So to do this mini lab, you'll need one sheet of white paper, a few markers, and a spray bottle full of water. Now, this sheet of paper represents the Earth's surface. We are going to pollute this Earth's surface. I'm going to drop some oil out of my car here and here. And, oh, this person's putting a lot of pesticides on their garden, and so is this one. And here we have a farmer that's put a lot of fertilizer on his crops. Way too much. And here we have some plastic that got blown out of the back of a truck, and he blew out some more here. Alright, so the planet's surface is not flat. It is bumpy. It's got hills, it's got mountains, it's got valleys. So we're going to take this piece of paper, you're going to take it and crumble it a little bit. There we go, perfect. Now I'm going to flatten it back out a bit. And so here we've got some mountain ranges here and here and here, and some valleys and some more hills on this side. There we go. So now next time it rains, we're going to have a lot of surface runoff. Surface runoff happens like right here, where the color starts flowing along the surface. You can also see the surface runoff happening here, where the red is flowing downhill. This made a little river. Now, as the rain continues, the runoff continues. Now, this blue and this red are mixing right here. This blue and this green have mixed in this lake. And this purple is also mixing in with this lake. One thing you'll notice is that this blue over here and this purple over here cannot mix because they are on the opposite sides of what we call a divide. A divide is that top of the mountain range where if you drop water on one side, it goes down into this side. If you drop it on the other, it goes down into this lake. So these two are different watersheds. So I'm marking the divides with the dotted line. These divides separate the different watersheds. So we have watershed number 1 right here. Everything that falls within this line, anywhere in this part here, is all going to mix right there in watershed 1. Any rain that falls on this side, everything there will be watershed 2. Everything will mix right there in watershed 2. And watershed 3, of course, right here, anything that falls within this area is going to be watershed 3. So if you drop pollution anywhere within this circle, it will end up mixing in this lake here in the center. If you drop any pollution on the side of this mountain, it's going to end up down here mixing in this lake. And if you drop any pollution anywhere on the side of this mountain, it will end up here in the middle of this lake. So pollution often goes long distances from where it's dropped to where it ends up.